welcome the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hurstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on? And talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup with guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other, but that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns churn out another 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skills.
Trap again in the pocket.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. Using his legs, Donaldson. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down. Of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run sets up a critical third down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Behind the line, it's Peoples. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Thurman. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a first down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks free. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he hits it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They get him down, but explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be stopped.
Man, this defense is not physical enough against this back. That's a touchdown. But how about how he got into the end zone? Breaking those tackles. This defense better strap it on and start getting more physical.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back, it's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion of the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's forced down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They get the second half started with their running play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Fair catch made near the 45. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, he trapped him for a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, second down and 15. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, a nice play by the hand in there to break up the pass. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. It's a quick route. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll test the right side here.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. The Longhorns to crank up the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And here's the handoff. He will lose yardage on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Using his legs here. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think he got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
They're right down,
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is out. He's going to get it. The offense will retain possession late in the game. That would have been a crushing turnover. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the offense just takes a knee here. You can't really expect in Kirk one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.